Uh, this year is a very challenging year for all nonprofits, and the success of this evening is very important, and we're just delighted to see so many people here supporting a wonderful theater company, the East West Players.
And now, are you excited for the new Star Trek movie coming out?
Well, I've seen bits and pieces of it, and certainly it looks like a rip snorting good action adventure movie. I'm going to be seeing the completed film Thursday night, and I'm looking forward to it. But I know that it's going to be a good action adventure based on what I've seen. But Star Trek is more than that. It's a philosophy, a very positive, affirmative view of the human future, and a commentary on social and political issues disguised as science fiction, which was relevant back in the 60s, but the same science fiction can be applied to today because we have issues of today that relate to what Star Trek talked about. So I'm looking forward to seeing that dimension in this new Star Trek.
It's more relevant to our society right now.
Our times, you know, we have an economic meltdown. Now we have a disease pandemic, and of course Star Trek dealt with that also, and that was one of my favorite episodes, Naked Time, where a disease affects us through the palm of our hands. Now for this swine flu, we're supposed to wash our hands regularly, and so if you see me rushing into the restroom, it's not because I need to go, it's because I need to wash my hands. I've been shaking too many people's hands.
I know, so did you ever think back then doing the show that it would be such a huge phenomenon and that there would be a movie made out of it?
Well, because I fancy myself a visionary and foresighted, back in 1966 I said that in the year 2009 I will be here at the East West Players fundraiser chatting with you. Of course I knew that. Well, you asked that question, so I gave you that kind of answer.
Exactly. So it was obviously you knew that it would be such a big hit, and I know a lot of people.
Actually it was not. When we were on TV, our ratings were rock bottom all 3 seasons. And so despite the fact that at the beginning of each episode we announced that we were on a 5-year mission, we were canceled after 3. And at that time it was considered a failed TV series. And it wasn't until it went into syndication in reruns that the ratings soared. So no, we were not a high-rated show when we were on first run.